Oh, puppy. Oh, man. My dog has gotten so big. Here, I'm going to try and get him a shot. Come here. Come here. No, no, no. Oh, see? See how big he is? Grew like overnight. I don't know. So today's video, it does have a purpose. It's not just me and my dog. People have been messaging me little private messages, and I've gotten a lot of questions on different websites just about me. So I was really flattered, and I'm going to answer them since you want to know anything about me, and I will definitely tell you because that makes me feel important, even though I'm not. So I'm just pulling it up right now. Okay. Here are the questions and here are your answers. Thank you, thank you. Okay. If there was one artist, dead or alive, that you would be able to be in the booth with or write with, who would it be and why? Okay, well, I'll keep this short because if you go back about 2 blogs, you'll have a very elaborate answer to this question. But my answer is Butch Walker because he is my favorite musician, and I talk about him a lot, but he is so inspiring, and the life that he's made, the career that he's made for himself is exactly what I want to do. So a long-term goal for me is to sit down with this man in a music setting and, you know, do some music, write together, like, you know, produce something on a record or something. So that would mean everything. That's like a life goal. So Butch Walker. In every interview, you usually hear people asking the artist where or what would be their dream venue to play, and what would be yours? Well, I think my dream venue would be the Fillmore in San Francisco. There have been a lot of legendary musicians that have gone through there and played there, and a lot of my favorite artists have been there. And I just think it's a really important piece of history for music. You know, San Francisco is where a lot of people migrated to for music in the 60s, which is a period of time for me that's important in music, like it is for everybody else, you know, with the whole Woodstock movement. And I just think that would be a really, really great place to play for me. And I have a tiny fear of flying out of the country, but I would really like to tour around Europe and play some venues out that way. But in terms of the States, the Fillmore here. Who has been your biggest inspiration growing up? Well, growing up, I listened to a lot of musical theater. My parents were performers, so I really grew up listening to, you know, Sarah Brightman and a lot of classic musical theater. But the artist that I listened to the most in my basement was Michael Jackson. I used to dance around like an idiot and, be a little kooky. But I mean, he kept me really creative and he kept me really inspired because his music was so great and he was just a phenomenal performer. So, and then let's see who else. I really looked up to Bette Midler. I loved her when I was little, and still do. And Carol Burnett was another one that I really found inspiring. But I'm really 60, you guys. You know, Carol Burnett. Yeah. Where do you get your song ideas from? Are they from real experience? Yes, they are. About 99% of what I write comes from experience. I'm not really good at being, you know, happy, rainbow, flowery, special smiles. I'm really good at being tormented. Really, really great at it. So, so a lot of my songs come from experience. And you'll hear them when they come out, which will be soon, because I know you want to ask that too. So, soon. What shows have you been into lately, and what about books? Like TV shows? Okay, so I'm really into The League right now. If you haven't seen The League, you need to see it. It's so hysterical. It's super, super funny. And you don't have to like football in order to like it. So that's why I like it, because I can follow what's going on without having to pretend like I know anything about football. And then I'm watching Shameless right now. That show is fucked, but I just can't stop watching it. And I don't think it represents Chicago completely, but there are some similarities, unfortunately. And then, my favorite show to watch ever is MASH, because again, I'm 60. And, sit on my couch at 10 o'clock and just watch MASH. That's my favorite show. And books, I'm reading Drinking with Strangers for like the third time now because it's a great book. It's a great read. It's by Butch Walker, of course. And there's a book called Here's the Deal, Don't Touch Me by Howie Mandel. I fucking love that book. It's also hysterical. And really, puppy, don't shake the camera. And I'm a little OCD, so I totally get it, and it really speaks to me. And then any other good read is any book by Alan Alda, because I love him. Alan Alda. How do you create your songs? Lyrics first or melody? This isn't really a fair question because it's different every time. You know, sometimes lyrics will like wake me up at night, in the middle of the night, or I'll have an idea at the most random place, at the most random time, write them on a napkin, do whatever I gotta do. Then other times I'll just be sitting down at my piano and I'll start playing. And you know, I think a lot of songwriters start playing and they just sing out gibberish because it helps get the feel. But you have to like totally be in the mood to do it. You know what I mean? Like I usually have to have an urge to sit down and write something super concrete and something that's really, whatever it is, deep, or whatever song I'm trying to complete. So it's different every time. So I don't know if that really answers the question. I hope it does. What's my favorite snack food? Favorite like healthy snack food would be like Wheat Thins, or like, you know, I'm trying to think, what do I eat? I don't even know. Wheat Thins, Swedish Fish. Bad snack food? Guacamole. Like a big tub of guacamole. Which I would eat like that. Oh, come on. Who's your celebrity crush? Do people still have those? I don't think I have a celebrity crush. No. But I will tell you that when I was little, I had 3 celebrity imaginary boyfriends. Are you ready for this? They were John Stamos, John Travolta, and Patrick Swayze, my 3 imaginary boyfriends. It was really cool. I was in 3rd grade and I had my imaginary boyfriends. But I don't think I have a crush now, so. What is your hope for 2012 music? For 2012 music and non-music related? Well, music related, I obviously want to make a dent. Like, I want to get my music out and to gain more fans and to be able to pick up and do shows outside of my local area. So that's the plan. And then non-music related, I want to get my puppy to behave. I'm like really sick of his shit. He doesn't behave at all. Even though I train him and like he's supposed to be the smartest dog on the planet. He's not. So I have other stuff too, but I can't really think about it right now because I'm on the spot. Who is your... Oh, I like this one. Who is your fan of the week? Who is your favorite fan of the week? So I actually do have one. There's this dude that always comments on my videos, and he's really fucking cool, and he always does a lot of cool stuff. And I've checked out his page as well, and he's a good guitar player. His name is Matthew, and at least this is his username. So Matthew, shout out to you. Thank you for being fucking cool and commenting and just being really uplifting about me. That's awesome. I like it. What's your favorite kind of shoe? Well, I'll show you. Heel or boots. It's usually what I'm always in. Because I'm short. I'm 5'4". And I look weird with like flat shoes. I always gotta be tall, you know what I mean? I got that weird like figure. What are 3 things you always have on you? Okay, well I don't have them on me now, but what I usually have on me, this is like cheating, as my phone, which is charging, so it's charging, it's right over there. And my Burt's Bees like chapstick stuff because it's really, really good for your lips, and a bra. Nah, didn't think I was gonna say that, did you? Okay, wrapping this up here because I'm like, it's literally been like 10 minutes. What was my favorite album of 2011? Favorite album was The Spade, Butch Walker, and the stuff that Adele put out this past year. Favorite hobby is yoga and working out. And really, puppy? Really? Plans for my birthday this year. I like this one. We'll wrap up with this one. My plans for my birthday. Yes, it is coming up, and I think I want to do like a themed party, like a themed 60s, 70s thing, because I like the 60s and the 70s. So maybe I'll do that. Get some bell bottoms, get some glow sticks. No, I'm just kidding. But we'll see. Okay, so I've talked and talked and talked. Any other questions, let me know. I'd love to answer them because this is very cool. And I'm very excited that even one person, just even one, would want to know stuff about me. So, but there was more than one that asked a question, just so I don't look that pathetic. Cover will be coming up either later today, tomorrow, or the next day, but I'm assuming it'll be up tonight because I can't help myself. And I just finished a new song, so I'm hoping to have that one up soon. All right, I'm going to go. Goodbye. Thank you. Love you all. Goodbye.